Now, what's your name?
Jacob.
How do you spell that?
Jacob.
What's your last name?
Neves.
How do you spell that?
It's kind of 7 backwards.
I don't know how to spell 7. How do you spell Neves?
Neves.
Thank you. See, I've been away for a while. I forgot how to spell your name. So, Jacob, how old are you?
13.
When did you turn 13?
February 3rd.
Really? That was just recently. Was it? Yes.
Yeah.
Like a month ago?
Yeah, a month.
Well, I'm really far behind. So, Jacob.
Yeah.
You obviously are on the spectrum of autism, right?
Uh-huh.
What do you notice? Like, do you notice that you're different than, let's say, your brother that's typical?
Yeah.
How so? Like,
he's like he's like a lot smarter than me. He's like higher than me.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about at school? Do you think they notice
What?
about you that you might be,
What do you mean?
like your social skills, or might be a little different? Like, do you notice, like do they pick on you, or?
Yeah, most kids like pick on me at my school. They usually every time I just do something, they just don't look at me, or they look at me and say, "Oh, your skin."
What's wrong with your skin?
It has psoriasis.
Which is not any part of, like, autism at all, is it?
No.
And a lot of people have it, don't they?
A lot. Even my brother. Even my dad and my dad's mom.
Yeah. Do you have friends at school?
Not really.
No. Is it frustrating?
Yes.
Hey, you're doing good, buddy.
Yeah.
Is it your job to make me cry? Is that what you want to do?
No.
Yeah? Is it hard for you to go to school?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What makes it the hardest for you?
The hardest, I never get help from any friends. I never get help from, I get like barely help from my teachers because they don't understand me. They don't understand barely because of my handwriting.
All right. If you could say one thing to, like, your teachers, like, what would you say to help them understand you? Like, what would help you?
Make new friends. It's very hard. It's just very hard to contact them if I don't know how to speak right.
All right. What makes you think, like, you don't know how to speak right?
Like shyness. It's just mostly how the way I look.
Do you know a lot of kids in your position are going to watch this video and you're going to help them? How does that make you feel?
That made me feel a lot better, but I think it just makes, if I get to see them, if I get to see them and talk to them and talk to them boy how I feel, the same thing how they feel, probably they could be my friend.
So it would help if there was a lot more groups in town.
Yeah.
That you could, like, relate to, that, you know, that does have that social deficit, because it's not a bad thing, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I talk to you perfectly fine, and you make me laugh all the time.
Yeah.
And I've been working with you for a while, and you've said some pretty funny things.
Yeah.
And you're probably the best dancer I know in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah, and a singer.
Yeah, and singer, too. You have a lot of things going for you, and I think you're suggesting that there should be groups where individuals your age can go to and, like, hang out, and they don't get picked on. Because I'm guessing that a lot of kids at school don't really
know me.
Know you.
Because they don't want to know me. They're just like, they look at you, but they don't speak to you. They only know only pick friend. They only have friends the way they look, the way they do, the way they talk, maybe.
You made some really good points.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to say? Like, if you could change one thing, what would you change?
If I can change one thing, that would be the change of how I make friends. Yeah.
It's really important to you, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we'll work on that together, okay?
Okay.
Do you have anything else that you want to say, or?
Just want to say, all the people who's watching this, maybe if you really just don't, if you just don't have the ability to make friends, probably you can make friends with me. Probably that.
I think that was very good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jacob. Thanks, buddy.